Welcome to the lab, the Arkansas Archaeological Survey Lab. We have been working on rebagging and tagging and entering a historic collection into our digital database, so that's what I have out here today. Here is a common artifact we find in historic collections. This is an old ginger beer bottle. It's ceramic, it's a stoneware. Here's another common historic artifact that we can find. It is a porcelain doll leg. Pretty creepy. A lot of the times when we get these projects, they are not fully labeled. The artifacts are not fully labeled. So what we do when we're reprocessing these collections is that we make sure and have the accession numbers on every bag, the site numbers, as well as the provenience information. We could put a little card, catalog card, that has the provenience information as well as the site number and accession number. We also separate every artifact into types. So these are all ceramics, but they're different types of ceramics. So I have about 4 different bags in here. One bag is filled with whiteware rims, another bag is filled with whiteware body, and then different decoration types too is what we'll separate them as. Yeah, and what we're doing during this reprocessing is entering everything into a database, and then also I will be 3D scanning some of the artifacts so that they can be uploaded onto the virtual museum.
Hi, my name is Kat. I'm a lab assistant here at the survey, and I help with categorization of the Old Washington site, and I also help run the survey's TikTok.
Hey, I am Garrett, and I'm a lab assistant. Right now I'm working on just organization of mostly glass, but in the past few days we've been working on ceramics and a couple of pieces of metal, nothing much. So yeah, that's my job around here.
My name is Eray. I'm working on Old Washington artifacts, and I'm a lab assistant.
Hi, I'm Jillian. I'm a graduate student here at the survey. I come and hang out in the lab every once in a while to get myself socialized. But right now I'm working on a different project than everyone else in the lab. So it is a collection from Benton County, Arkansas, and it is a multi-component site, so that means there's going to be artifacts found from different time periods, so that's something important to consider, especially when you're looking at the lithic assemblage, which is what I've been working on for the past year. So you'll find different pieces of the lithic assemblage looking like this, or these were probably considered pieces of shatter, so it's more chunky forms of the lithic artifacts. Or like this one here would most likely be considered a preform, so it's going to be worked down a little bit more to a more smooth and finished product. But you can see that they come in different colors and shapes and sizes, so that's just a function of what they were used for, where they found the material, and what they were going to do with it. So I've been pulling out these artifacts from all of the lithic smaller pieces, and I've been entering them into an Excel spreadsheet to just have them all together in one area, and then I've also been entering the rest of the data into the database as well, so that includes anything from charcoal to ceramic data to just the other smaller pieces of lithic items as well. So.
Hi, my name is Banks Condit, and I've been volunteering here for about 4 or 5 years, and I'm working on a project it's called the Helena Project. It's the Slackwater Harbor Project, and actually I've been working on this project for about 3 years myself, since 2019. And being from that area originally, it's kind of familiar territory for me. And so I initially started sorting through artifacts and logging them on data sheets and bagging, consolidating, boxing. And now I'm at the point of actually taking the sheets, the individual sheets for the accession numbers and site numbers, and actually entering them into the database. So that's what I'm doing now. Hopefully that's it's getting close to the end of the project now. This project was done in 1991, the excavation, so probably typically it's been kind of laying around for a long time, but I think we're getting close to finishing this one up, so that'll be good. And like I said, I've really enjoyed it and had a vested interest in it since I'm from that area. And actually my great-great-grandfather, it was his land that this was done on, so that's kind of neat also.
Hi, I'm Don Brown, and I'm working on a collection that a gentleman has assembled over his lifetime. And basically what I'm doing right now is taking one of the groups of parts and breaking it down into its components and bagging it up. And you can see we have a number of different flakes in here that, since they're all numbered, have to go into separate bags. And so I'm taking them and just putting them in bags like these, and then they go into the collection for later disposition and study.
So I think I'm working on the same project basically that Don is. We had a gift from an archaeologist, amateur archaeologist, and there was quite a bit in the collection, and so we're kind of sorting out to see what's what, you know. So there's projectile points from every period and pieces of ceramic and bits of this and that. So mostly it's weighing out different kinds of grouping them and weighing them out, that sort of thing.